of Jarvis' game?
Thought he was good. You know, the high points for us, not to cut you off, I'm sorry. I'm good at that, though. High points for us, obviously, we made free throws. 86%, you're going to win games. We're plus 15 on the glass, pretty good effort. Our ball security is still in question, and one day, I really believe we're going to make a perimeter shot. I hope it happens soon. That's really been kind of an issue for us. And then at the end, we're up 14 with about 6 to play. I didn't like the way we finished the game. We were just kind of trying to run the clock out, and they rose up and made some shots.
You did mention the rebound and 15-point spread there, but spread it out pretty good, too. Talk a little bit more about what you're getting on the glass.
You know, I'm trying my best to shorten the rotation, but again, there's just very little separation. Obviously, Jarvis is going to play. He's our guy. We need him to be an effective player, which he's shown to be. I'm still playing a bunch of new guys. Even though they are veterans, they're new to us, and as a result, we've had some inconsistencies. We're still trying to mix and match up front to get some productivity, finishing at the basket. I thought we did a little better job in the second half of finishing at the basket and then being more of a defensive presence on that board.
Andy, I'm sorry if you've already been asked this. I was going to ask you about the 13-0 run.
Yeah.
52-51 to 65-51.
I really thought it was, you know, our first shot defense, again, even tonight, they shoot 38% for the game. For the year, we're holding opponents to around 32%, and our first shot defense, believe it or not, is in the mid-20s. Where we haven't done a great job is off loose balls, scramble situations, and it hurt us again tonight. I thought we came up with some of those during that 13-0 run, which allowed us to get out in the open floor, and our MO all night was to attack the basket, attack the basket, attack the basket. Let's don't settle. They played us, you know, man-to-man, which is kind of what they do, and it allowed us to drive the ball to the rim.
Pretty pleased with the minutes you got out of Ladarius tonight?
Yeah, you know, Snoop's been pretty consistent for us. I thought he had some good rebounds. He still kind of goes in and out of the game mentally, which is something that you don't want a senior to do. He's got to be a guy that really carries a bigger load for us while we get Steph and Terrence and MJ, new guys that are certainly going to be pivotal parts of our team as this season matures, but guys that, again, have never done it at this level. Snoop has, and we're just praying that he will continue to produce on a consistent level.
A couple of games in this tournament, just talk about it.
Well, now, you know, again, we're 4 games into this, and I think I've learned a lot about this group. Honestly, I didn't know I had that much to learn, but I have learned a lot. We'll have a week of practice. We'll play a Creighton team that could be nationally ranked and come to the poll tomorrow. They beat 18th ranked Oklahoma, which, again, I haven't followed what happens this early with everyone else, but could give them an opportunity to pop in there. Very good team. Obviously, they lost Doug McDermott, the National Player of the Year. But they still got guys that can really shoot it, really space you. I've watched them a couple of times just as a fan. I'll really delve into them in depth tomorrow, and we know it's going to be a challenge. We'll have to play our best game of the year, it goes without saying.
You mentioned learning things about this team that you didn't know. Has there been some things that have been surprising?
Not as tough physically as I would have hoped. We make excuses. I didn't know if this group would do that. Some of it is a defense mechanism. I get that. I've done this a long time. Sometimes it's easy. That's the easy out. It's really the default mode. I get it. But we've got to get tougher. We've got to get tougher, and we've got to play to our abilities. I don't think we've played to our ability yet.
Is Moody there about what you expected from him?
No, not even close. Not even. He hasn't scratched the surface. Not in my eyes. You know, he's really been struggling with his shooting. And as a result, it's taken away some of his aggressiveness. He's a guy that I think now he's 1 for 5 today. I think he had made 1. He's like 2 for 15 or something from 3. I've seen him make 15 yesterday. So he's not close to where I think he's going to be. We're going to continue to try to put him in a position to be successful, and then one day it's going to break through. And when it breaks through, I think then he will have a collective sigh of relief. I know I will.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.